right, Joel. So if you remember, we left off here making a connection between this. And so the number of D's in the subscript means one, hold on, this is a piece of our equation. Okay, so pay attention to looking at what is happening, okay, in reality. So let's look at this. This would be our arithmetic sequence, because if you think about it, the nth term, this is the term you are looking for, okay? A1 is the first term in our sequence, whatever the first term in that sequence is. D is going to be that constant difference, plus 2 is what the other one was looking at. And then the term you're looking for, minus 1. Okay, so n is always that term you're looking for. And we're going to always subtract 1, because if you look at that past 1, after each D, you are subtracting by 1. Okay, and so let's kind of think about this. If we have a sequence here, 3, 5, 7, 9, and we're looking for that 22nd term, it's going to take us forever to add 2 until we get to that second term, or 22nd term. That is why we have this formula. So first term is A1, which is 3. The constant difference is D equals plus 2. The term needed is 22, so n is 22. And then substitute the numbers into the equation. So A1 will become 3, D will become 2, n will become 22, and then we solve, right? 22 minus 1 will give you 21, and then times that by 2 plus 3, you will get 45. So that 22nd term is going to be 45. So go ahead and practice on this one, right? Again, we're going to do the exact same thing. The first term is negative 14. The constant difference is going to, how can we easily figure this out if they're kind of bigger numbers? Aha, well, I'm sure you can always do this in your head, but this is for students who struggle with subtracting negatives. Plug in that last number you see, subtract it by the next number, and you will get your common difference. And you can make sure that's correct by continuing that process. And we are saying that our common difference is negative 11. So that's our difference, is negative 11. The term we were looking for is that 17th term. And now we just substitute out the things. So A1 will become negative 14, D will become negative 11, and N will become 17. And we solve, and our answer will be negative 190. Okay, so that 17th term in the sequence is negative 190. All right, Joel, go ahead and practice on the rest of these. You'll go through, practice these problems. Let me know if you have any questions, okay? Just to give you one more example, just in case. The first term in this is 8. The common difference is going to be plus 5. The term we are looking for is 16. Replace your numbers, so A1 will become 8, D will become 5, and N will become 16. Solve, and it will be simplified to 83. So that 16th term in this sequence is 83. Okay, so continue practicing. Let me kind of show you where you're going to go. If after you practice, Joel, you feel like I got this, you can go ahead and skip this independent practice time. But I just want to make sure you have a clear understanding of what arithmetic sequence is and how to use the formula. If you have any questions, please let me